One-time authentication code, aka OTAC. Wait, do you mean OTP or one-time passwords? No, this is different. Or what about tokenization? For example, authentication tokens or QR codes? Nope, again, completely different. OTAC is designed to overcome the limitations of current authentication methods, and it does this in an entirely unique way. When CEO Chang first proposed the algorithm, everyone said, that's simply not possible. CTOs, heads of engineering, and even cryptography experts said, that's not gonna happen. So what is it that makes OTAC so unique? And how does it overcome the limitations of current authentication methods and solutions? Most of you watching this will be well aware of OTP, or one-time passwords. They're typically generated on devices like this, but now more commonly they're generated on devices such as smartphones. I myself regularly use OTPs whenever I log into my bank or do online shopping, for example. OTP is typically used as part of two-step authentication, or used as the second factor in order to add an extra layer of security to access your sensitive data or information. The OTP alone cannot identify the user. Systems cannot identify you from the OTP code alone. However, OTP is always used as a second factor. It normally requires ID and password as the first step to authenticate you as the user. Same can be said for tokenization. When you use a QR code to authenticate, you receive a QR code from the server, and your device sends it back to the server to authenticate who you are. It works in a ring structure, meaning it requires two-way or bidirectional communication between your device and the server. For this to work, significant back-end infrastructure is required, plus strong network connection. OTAC, on the other hand, generates a dynamic, constantly changing code that is unidirectional, one way, directly from your device to the server. The code is a unique code which never duplicates. This means OTAC can identify and authenticate users in a single step. Unlike OTP, with OTAC, the code alone is enough to authenticate the user. Pretty cool, right? The unidirectional aspect means it doesn't rely on heavy back-end infrastructure, as with tokenization, and it also generates offline. Nice. The algorithm is also extremely lightweight, meaning it can be added to tiny chips, from SIM cards to payment cards. It'd be nice if I had some money on it. OTAC has been put to the test by various global institutions, including the Secure Systems Department at University of Surrey, who fully substantiated the technology in a detailed 42-page technical review. Check it out on our website. It's a well-protected technology with over 270 granted and pending patents, all covering global markets. After many sleepless nights and beers, I'm told, whether that was a help or hindrance, the jury's out on that one. And also after being influenced by an evening watching Interstellar, more on that later, CEO Chang finally made what was deemed impossible possible. I know it's a lot to take in, it took me a while to get my head around it, but once you understand how OTAC works, you'll soon realize it really does have the potential to be a revolutionary tech which can change our lives for the better. To learn more, watch out for the next installment of our OTAC video blog series, and make sure to subscribe. Thanks for watching.